What about social engineering? Do you worry about this sort of hacking people?
Yes. I mean, this is the worst nightmare of every chief information security officer out there. Um, Social engineering. We work from home now. I saw this woman posted online about how her husband, it went viral today, but it was her husband had this problem at work. They hired a guy named John, and now the guy that shows up for work every day doesn't act like John. And, I mean, think about that. Like, think
Yeah.
about the potential for social engineering in that context. You apply for a job and you put on a pretty face, you hire an actor or something, and then you just get inside the organization and get access to all that organization's data. A couple of years ago, Saudi Arabia planted spies inside Twitter. Why? Probably because they were trying to figure out who these people were who were criticizing the regime on Twitter. They couldn't do it with a hack from the outside. So why not plant people on the inside? And that's like the worst nightmare. And it also, unfortunately, creates all kinds of xenophobia at a lot of these organizations. I mean, if you're going to have to take that into consideration, then organizations are going to start looking really skeptically and suspiciously at someone who applies for that job from China. And we've seen that go really badly at places like the Department of Commerce, where they basically accuse people of being spies that aren't spies. So it is the hardest problem to solve. And it's never been harder to solve than right at this very moment when there's so much pressure for companies to let people work remotely.
That's actually why I'm single. I'm suspicious that China and Russia, every time I meet somebody, are trying to plant and get insider information. So I'm very, very suspicious. I keep putting the Turing test in front. No.
No, I have a friend who worked inside NSA and was one of their top
Right.
hackers. And he's like, every time I go to Russia, I get hit on by these tens.
Yeah.
And I come home, my friends are like, I'm sorry, you're not a 10.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
common
That's
story.